You guys' questions are good. Point. She's saying, how do you decide when aeration stops and slide point begins? Sliding is for an angle that's so steep that you can't make it unless you slide it. You start and you slide cut in an area where it's so steep or curved that you can't possibly cut it on a straight line.
The angle's too sharp. So if you close your blade, you're going to cut all that hair off. Right. So you need to turn it.
Look here, look here, look here. In here, he's aerating, 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 aerating. Now he's going to have a hard time to start aerating in here. See, because see how it's starting to curve more? Okay, you follow? So at this point where he's starting to make a steeper line is where he starts to slide. Okay. Any other questions?
There's a question back there.
Later. Yes.
Okay, so really the only part that is actually over-directed.
Yes, and that's a great point. And you just made a great point, but let's listen to her point and let's all figure it out, because this is part of theory. It's not just the how, but it's the why, or the why and the how all together. Here's what she said. I need you guys to focus on this because you're going to learn tons from it. She said the whole line is not over-directed. Is that true? That is true. Look, over-directed, over, less, 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 0. Follow? Why? What do you want in this length? Movement, texture, softness, okay? All these things you can't have. Movement, texture, softness. This is where she wants to move her movement, texture, and softness, where the face is. As he wants to start maintaining the weight of the hair in the corner here, the over direction goes to 0. You understand why? Because where you over direct is where you get the layer. Where you, as he starts coming here, look, if he took all of this over here, he'd over direct so much that he would cut all the weight out of the ends. Understand? So the first one's very over directed. This one's less, 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 and then finally 0, because this is where he wants the weight, in this corner here. Does that make sense to you guys? So it's not all over directed in one place. It's exactly in exactly how you want to see the layer.